I was careless with my deen for the past few years and I got into a haram relationship with a man from a Muslim family. My father eventually agreed to get me engaged to him recently. I know he is in fact a disbeliever, although he was raised as a Muslim. I am more conscious of my deen now and have discussed the issue of being together with him numerous times. He says he'll help me raise our kids as Muslims, but he himself is not going to claim faith or fast or pray with me. He has no iman. If he promises to help raise the kids as Muslims and he does not openly proclaim his kufr, is it okay for me to marry him? We love each other. Unfortunately, we fell into zina with each other. We were each other's firsts. He's all I've known and he's been good to me. I feel so close to him after all of this time we spent together, and I don't want to hurt him, especially after he said he will help me raise the kids as Muslims. No, sister. The ayah in the Quran is extremely clear. It's not allowed in any way, shape or form, and under any circumstances it is not allowed for a Muslim woman to marry such a man. Under any circumstances, it's not allowed. And I'll put the quote for the ayah on screen, or the reference to the ayah on screen. Look, one thing that I'd urge you to also do is just look through this through the lenses of the Day of Judgment. Always look through these things about love and this, that, through the lenses of the Day of Judgment. You say you love him now, but will you love him on the Day of Judgment? No. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us that the people who abandon the love of Allah. So what about the love of Allah, sister? Is Allah not supposed to be loved more? Or do you love him more than you love Allah? Because if you love Allah more than you love him, then it should be easy to say, I'm saying goodbye to you for Allah's sake. But perhaps you love him more than you love Allah, which is why you're not able to say it. On the Day of Judgment, Allah said very clearly in Surah Al-Baqarah, these people will become enemies. And they will leave each other on that day. They will leave each other on that day because they realize that they left Allah for each other. And now they're about to be punished. So because I'm about to be punished because of you, because I love you more than Allah, I'm leaving you on this day. In fact, the only people that will be friends on the Day of Judgment, that will still be in love on the Day of Judgment, Allah said, Al-Akhillah, the ones who will still be in love, is what? The people of taqwa, the people who feared Allah, the believers who feared Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the husband and wife that feared Allah Azza wa Jal will be together on that day. But the husband and wife that their relationship was based on the displeasure of Allah Azza wa Jal and the disobedience of Allah, or haram relationships, and this would definitely be a haram relationship, and it would be zina, you'll be fornicating with him every single day that you're with him and sleeping with him, they will become enemies on the Day of Judgment. They become enemies, and they will say, if only we could go back, we would have left him the way he left me. So don't do that. And also, guys, just be smart, man. That's why you shouldn't get into these situations in the first place. You get stuck. Do you get me?